Alright guys, sorry about that. This is my first time making my live videos and I have my son again helping me. So we're having phone malfunction. So I do apologize, but I'm going to try to remember what's the last thing that I did say that you guys probably saw. So we're going to consider this a part 2 conversation. And again, like I said, if you was in my car with me, this is what be how I'm talking to you in the natural sense of things. So this is not taped, nothing. This is not supposed to be perfection, nothing. This is just me having a casual conversation with you about dating and fuckery. So piggybacking off of part 1, we might make this part 2. Like I was saying, is a man that dates and he knows where he's going in his life. If you date him, 9 times out of 10 he'll probably know where he's going with you, and he'll know what he's looking for. So you're going to ask questions like, what's your goals, what's your ambitions, what you do, where you see yourself in 5 years, where you see yourself in 3 years. You have to ask questions like that, because 9 times out of 10 guys nowadays are not really setting goals for themselves. They're just going through life, you know, going from job to job to job to job, just going through life. And you don't, a guy like that, I promise you, he's not gonna really have a plan for you. Now, there are some guys out there message might not apply to. Some guys out there will still have, you know, plans for you for his marriage, but yet don't have any goals for themselves. I don't know too many of those guys, but again, I look for guys that have a plan. Okay, we need to sit together and execute a plan. But I'm gonna be true honest to you. When you're 40 and over, we don't have time to waste in our life anymore. We can't be dating like we 17, 18 and stuff like that, because we don't have all that time ahead of us to waste time. So we have to just go after what we want and not allow anybody to waste your time. And I know a lot of women out here, we compromise our happiness because we want to keep that man around. So we may be skittish about telling this man we want to be married, or some of us women have gotten to the point where we're proposing. And again, if you're that type of woman that feels like you want to propose to your man, if you like it, I love it. I just don't go along with that. I noticed watching Facebook and Instagram and stuff, women have gotten to this point where they feel like men are dragging their feet for so long. Women are out here getting on one knee proposing. Again, I don't knock what people like to do. If you like it, I love it. It just doesn't apply to me in my life, what I like to do. I still like to hold a man accountable for being a man. I feel like in life, if you let a man waste your time, he's going to waste your time. If you allow it. Men do whatever you allow them to do. Whatever you let them get away with, they're going to do. They're like little boys. Whatever you let little boys get away with, they're going to do it. Men are no different. They just grown men doing exactly what little boys would do. If you let him waste your time, he's going to waste your time. If you let him cheat and keep forgiving him and he keep coming back with the same, I'm sorry, baby, you know you're the only one for me type of excuses, he's going to do it again. Men do what you allow them to do, so you have to hold men accountable for stuff. You can't give them passes for stuff. I don't give men passes for nothing. Like I said previous in my other YouTube video, don't ever be ashamed or feel bad because you want a life for yourself and your kids. If you want a husband, you get that husband. You date until that you find somebody that has a mindset just like you. You're gonna go through a bunch of numbers, cause trust me, I've been dating all kind of numbers. You're gonna go through the millions, the trillions sometimes, because that's me. You're gonna date the numbers, because I hear in the dating world is a numbers game until you get it right. You keep dating until you find that man that's like-minded like yourself. Don't settle. Settling to me is equivalent to, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you got a nickel in your left hand. Let's say a nickel drops out of your purse and you walking down the street. And you look in your purse and realize, dang, where happened to that nickel I had? Are you really going to be mad because you dropped a nickel and lost a nickel out of your purse? No. But let's use that same scenario. Let's say you just went to the bank and you just withdrew $100 out of your account. And let's say you about to go to the mall because you know you got $100 in your pocket. And you look in your wallet and realize, damn, what happened to that $100? That $100 fell out your purse. You're gonna be pissed at that $100. You're gonna be pissed at. You're gonna be so mad you might cry that you dropped and lost $100 out of your purse and you just came from the bank. Look at wasting your life and your time equivalent to money. That nickel is equivalent to dating a guy for a month, 3 weeks, a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, and realize that you guys are not on the same accord. So you don't feel bad about walking away because he didn't waste too much of your time. Now, using that same scenario, look at a man dating you and y'all been dating, doing the same thing together, sucking, fucking, taking care of each other, paying bills together, and you still haven't got to where you want to be in that relationship with that man. Look at that as wasted time equivalent to that $100 that you dropped out of your purse. Okay? You're going to be pissed that you wasted a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. That's equivalent to $100, $200, $300. You can't get that back. Okay? So don't be out here, ladies and men. This goes for you too. Don't be out here wasting people's time. People's time is valuable. You can't get time back. Father, time gonna keep going. No matter how many times we out here trying to be young, look young, dress young, act young, we cannot beat Father Time. He's gonna come and he gonna age us regardless. There ain't no magic fountain out there. There ain't no fountain of youth out there. Nobody know the formula for the fountain of youth. We're all gonna age. So since we know we're gonna age, we can't waste our time. Okay? So knowing that, make you happy first. Make you and your kids happy. I tell my kids all the time, mommy wants to date a man where she can build a family with, a foundation with, where my kids can see mommy is happy. Mommy have somebody that's a partner with her. Because guess what? When your kids see how your family structure in your life is, they're going to mimic that. My son, like I told you, he's helping me with my YouTube video. When he dates, I want him to date a woman and not waste her time, but know exactly what he wants and date the same type of like-minded female. My daughter, I want her to date a man that's going to protect her, give her a sense of security. That's it. And when you date, a lot of people, and this was a conversation I had with a relative of mine, he said, Stephanie, women, when you get older, and this is for the 40 and over the 40 and over group, when you date, don't just date for love. Date for protection. Date for security. Date for stability. We're not kids anymore. We can't be dating for love out here. When the last time you called Georgia Power and said, I want to make a love payment? When the last time you went to the gas station and said, I want a love payment on pump 1? You can't. Love doesn't pay a bill at all. Okay? Love will come. Okay? Love will come in any relationship. Love will come. Love and when the man takes care of you, provides for you, give you security and stability, that love will grow. Have you ever met a man and you saw him and he wasn't the type of guy that you thought you would see yourself with, but over time you fell for that guy because you saw how he treated you, how he treated your kids, how he took care of you, and you started to develop a love for him? That's how that is. Love will come when that man shows you in actions what a man he can be for you. So don't let love be the first thing that when you look for. Oh my God, I need to be in love. I need to be in love. Love will come. It'll come. But when you're dating, and this again for the 40 and above group, you dating for protection, security, stability. That is the foundation that you're dating for. You can't be out here still dating like you 17 years old about to go to the prom. No, we don't have time like that. And I also want to let people know that, I was looking at a video on Facebook, and everybody was talking about the Sierra and Russell Wilson's Christmas video that they did. And I was looking in the comments, and keep in mind, I love the Wilsons. I love their videos. I love their family structure. And everybody was like, oh my God, I wonder what Prayer Sierra said to get Russell. I want to know what Prayer Sierra said to get Russell. I'm going to give you the formula right now. And I'm not even a psychic. There's a Russell everywhere. Okay? He just might not come in the package you want. There is a guy out here that will love you to death. But he's not going to be muscular probably like you like. He ain't going to probably have the biggest dick ever. He's not going to be the flyest guy ever. He's not going to be blinged out. He ain't going to have the dopest rides. He might be the corny guy at Barnes and Nobles reading a book. He might be the guy at a coffee house with his laptop drinking coffee at a Starbucks. He's not going to be the showy guy. He's going to probably be the lame, quiet guy. You know, he's not going to be the dopest guy. He probably be quiet in conversation. He's probably, you know, he's not going to be the guy that's always at the strip club trying to make it rain. He ain't going to be that type of guy. He's going to probably be the chill guy. You know, but that's what we look over. We look over the guys that's not the guys all muscular, cut up, you know, swagged out. Okay? Though, but like I said, there's some Russell Wilsons out here that would treat you great. They might be a little on the heavy set side. They might be a little corny. They might be in the choir at church. But we pass over those guys because that's not what we want. So when people I look at the messages and people tell me, I wonder what Sierra said to get a Russell Wilson. Again, we talking about celebrities, okay? Let's tune that out. We're not celebrities. We're average people out here trying to date, okay? So we can't expect to get a rich Russell Wilson. We're regular people out here just dating. So my thing is this. You might not find a rich Russell Wilson out here, but you're going to be able to find a man out here that treats you and your kids just as great as equivalent to a Russell Wilson, that will take your kids in and make your kids his kids. But again, he's not going to come in the package you want. He might be on the heavy set side. He might not know how to make love to you. Sex is teachable. Okay? I had to learn that. Sex is teachable. A man don't know how to please you, teach him how to please you. A man that's heavy set, look, y'all both go get a gym membership together, exercise together. A couple that exercises together, stay together. That's my philosophy. You know, I'm trying to keep you healthy. You trying to keep me healthy. Okay? Everything out here is teachable. But what you can't teach is a man how to treat you. That's not teachable. That's in him. You can preach to him all day. Baby, do this to me. Do this for me. Do this for me. Do this for me. Some things you can't teach a man. And I'm be truthfully honest to you. Good treatment ain't always teachable. Depending on how stubborn that man is. So understand that, ladies, when I tell you that. And I tell men the same thing. There are good women out here. Okay? You have to stop picking from the same group of people. When it comes to men, they looking for the big booties, the big titties. They just would not date nobody if they don't have no big booty, big titties, but you're going to get the same results. So don't be mad, men, when you get the same type of woman. Okay? Because men are so physical, they date the same. All they women got big booties. All they women got big titties. All they women need them. All they women need money from them. They date the same type of women because men are so physical. And I tell men this all the time. Your woman that's meant for you, she might have a flat booty. Built like a white girl. No offense. She might not be the thickest chick. She might not be the flyest chick. She may be the corniest girl ever. She might not be the flyest chick. But she'll treat you good. And that's all I'm trying to tell everyone. And I'm going to end my video by this because my son is trying to wrap it up. So I'm going to wrap it up. But I just want to tell everybody, I wish everyone Happy New Year's. Please, again, my name is Stephanie. Subscribe to my poetry channel, Passions Poetry Room. And listen to my poems. And I will update more videos as well. And I wish everyone Happy New Year's.